Maraming nagsasabing madali ang buhay ng mga atinista. Sila'y mayayaman, magagaling at matatalino. Nabubuhay sila sa araw-araw na tila walang problema sa buhay. Ngunit sino naman ang mag-iisip na sa kabila nitong lahat ay may mga atinistang nagtatangkang magpakamatay?
Dito sa Ateneo mismo, meron akong mga personal na kaalaman tungkol sa mga sumubok magpakamatay. Taon-taon meron eh. At seryoso iniisip nila na wakasan na sa kanilang buhay na magpakamatay.
Ano ba talaga ang nagtutulak sa mga estudyanteng tapusin ang kanilang buhay? Ano-anong mga bagay ang tila nagpapasuko sa ating mga kamag-aral?
Yung pangunahing dahilan na nakikita ko, ito yung nag-uugat doon sa kanila nararamdaman na yung tinatawag natin depression. Depression, yung sobrang pagkalungkot.
May problema? Okay na. Depression. The sense of hopelessness. Siguro pangunahin natin.
Yung pakiramdam niya na nag-iisa lang sa mundo, walang tumutulong, yung pakiramdam niya na ang bigat-bigat ng pakiramdam niya dahil sa dami ng problema niya. Tulad ng problema sa pamilya, problema sa magulang, problema sa relasyon nila sa kapwa at klase, o kaya sa relasyon na babae, kasi may mga nobya, girlfriend, yun yung problema nila pinilipid. So, nagiging siya eh, parang nagpapatong-patong. Pag-depress ng isang tao, minsan ang nasa isip na lang niya, gusto niyang makawala na doon sa problema niya yun. Yung kanyang naiisip na pwedeng gawin para wakasan lahat, yung magpakamatay.
Upang mas lumalim ang ating pagkaintindi sa issue, kinapanayam namin ang iba sa ating mga kapwa-atinistang nagtangkang magpakamatay.
Yung sa akin, siya, alam niyo yung parang feeling na marami kang kasama, pero mag-isa ka lang.
Well, not really sure why. Definitely a lot of mixed frustration. There's a lot of things that contributed to it. At that time, I also just learned that I was being extended, so yeah, that's actually for me like off the edge. There's a lot of tension that week, and let's push me to it. So yeah.
Alam mo yung parang nanggagaling siya when you love too much. Parang sobrang binibigay mong pagmamahal. Parang the same level of emotional security na parang minanasa mo, hindi mo siya makukuha.
Ano at sino nga ba ang mga naaapektuhan ng mga ganitong pangyayari?
Well, with my classmates, it was a little tense at first because they didn't really know if I was stable or not. I guess we were a little hesitant to talk to me because I don't know, maybe you might hear another moment or something.
Lahat sila, like, sobrang natakot, nag-alala, nalungkot, naawa. That made me realize na parang hindi pala actually care.
But my family, I don't know, nothing really changed. It's like anything just happened, like birthday or whatever. Yeah, didn't really change anything.
Yung parents ko naman, they have to wire and all that, pero I lied to my parents kung bakit ko ginawa. I thought of everything I could think of, pero I did not tell them what the real reason was. I went to home because of pity or something. I feel more loved. Lahat sila nag-aalala para sa akin.
When I got home, I don't know, it's went about my normal business. I read a few books, took a bath, fell to sleep, and yeah, so like normal, back to normal, sort of. I try to keep things normal because I don't want to show that it's effective. Nothing really. Actually, it's really nothing.
Nararamdaman ko na parang, kasi, alam mo yun, kung if ever natuluyan niya ako, then since my last affair. And maraming nangyaring maganda.
Ngunit nakatulong nga ba ang counseling? Naniniwala nga ba ang mga may problema sa nagagawa? Naniniwala nga ba ang mga may problema sa nagagawa ng mga tagapagpayo?
Depende rin kasi sa mag-aaral. Kumuha sila. Kasi, pero in terms of giving guides, for example, or counselors, moderators.
Actually didn't take counseling. It's weird because no one even suggested it to me.
The only counseling kasi I don't see the point. They're obligated to care. Counselors, psychologists. Pero, do they really care? I'd rather get advice and help from people who actually care because they care about me, not because they're getting paid to care. Paano ko natuluyan na ako? Sobrang thankful lang ako na, hindi ako namatay. Kasi, sobrang sad.
Not really. Just for some reason, that's actually what pulled me out of my own worry because I was at that time, like before the it was kind of my life was like all like really messed up. My grades like I didn't really care about it. And everything else was good question proven, live life. And then after it actually started like I tried to put my life back together.
Sila lang ba ang napapahamak sa kanilang pagtatangka?
Oh, I never thought na gagawin niya yun to that extent. So, nakakagulat yun. Mixed emotions yun. Siyempre, na-shock ako. First thing I try to do is like, calm him down. Try to listen to him and try to get him advice. Siyempre, worried ako after na baka gawin ko. Friends pa rin. Yun lang. Okay, wala naman difference, pero nagulat lang kami. Parang, I take more care of him. Kung nalaman namin na want to do that, like almost kill himself na, we were concerned, syempre as a friend, we were concerned kami. But, yun, kinausap namin. No, not naman, hindi naman. Marang friend, but himself. Yun. I don't want him, die. It's also pretty hard for those around him. I advise them not to do it.
Maraming maliliit na bagay na magdudulot ng malaking pagbabago para sa iba. Maging mas mulat tayo sa ating kapaligiran upang makatulong sa kapwa.
Kung may kailangan may personal na talagang sinasabi niya gusto niya mapakamatay, itulungan niya siya emotionally siguro, suporta, kaya gusto niya mapakamatay, saka hindi mo tiniiwanan.
Shout for help. Pakinggan. Siguro, ang pangunahing para bigyan sila ng pangunawa, bigyan sila ng pag-asa.
Okay, there are others who might think about doing this. Don't. First of all, there's a lot of tension, before it and maybe after it. And like, honestly, it's like it really hurts. Like, it really effing hurts. So, yeah, don't. Because if you succeed, you're going to help. If you don't succeed, a lot of people think there'll be a lot of unwanted tension.
Sa mga nakagawa, your scars as a reminder, learning experience. Remind yourself that you're stronger than before. You've been able to see, pero hindi ibig sabihin mo, black ka na yun sa pagkakamali yun. There's still hope, and just keep on holding on to that hope. Para sa mga nag-iisip na gawin yun, yun na talaga yun. I'll repeat it 5 times para masaksak sa utak mo. not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Meron pa kayong marami pang taon maging masaya. Hindi po nalulungkot kayo isang araw, malulungkot na kayo forever.
Merong hirap na di kayang pagdaanan at merong hirap na kailangan pagdaanan.